Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining me for this week's Geothermal Weekly, where we cover the news, trends, and insights that have been happening in the geothermal industry this week. So, up first, we have Trump's Energy Secretary calls for a restoration of nuclear and geothermal tax credits. Energy Secretary Chris Wright is urging Congress to restore tax credits for nuclear and geothermal projects that were cut under the House Reconciliation Bill. He supports extended incentives through 2031 using the same rules as wind and solar, warning that without them, U.S. progress in these sectors could be at risk. Up next, we have Fervo Energy drills 15,000 feet 500 degrees Fahrenheit geothermal well, which advances the EGS technology. Fervo Energy has drilled its deepest and hottest well to date, 15,765 feet deep with a projected temperature of 520 degrees Fahrenheit. The Sugarloaf appraisal well was completed in just 16 days, a 79% reduction in drilling time compared to the DOE benchmarks. This milestone proves that the scalability and commercial viability of enhanced geothermal systems for clean baseload energy beyond traditional regions. Up next, we have more news from Fervo Energy. Fervo has raised $206 million for a 500 megawatt geothermal project in Utah. Fervo Energy has raised $206 million, including $10 million from Breakthrough Energy Catalyst to advance its Cape Station enhanced geothermal project in Utah. The 500 megawatt plant will begin with 100 megawatts in 2026 and scale by 2028, potentially powering over 375,000 homes with clean baseload energy. And finally, we have news from the British Geological Society, which mapped key areas in the UK region for geothermal and carbon storage potential. Geologists have pinpointed 8 UK superregions with strong potential for geothermal energy, carbon capture, and other energy transition technologies. These areas could attract up to £40 billion in annual investment and help create 650,000 renewable energy jobs by 2030. The British Geological Survey highlights the need for further research to fully realize and safely develop this opportunity. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and I'll see you again next week for Geothermal Weekly.
Thank you so much, Amarise. That was great.
No problem.
Lots of
Thank you,
exciting
Maddie.
news out of Fervo.